BB851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
The saga between Airbus and Qatar Airways over the A350 aircraft is only continuing, with no natural end in sight there. Today though, the problems don't necessarily involve Qatar Airways. Instead, the International Airlines Group, IAG as they're more commonly known. They're a leader within the aviation industry when it comes to Irish, Spanish and the UK market, being a holding company for airlines such as British Airways, Iberia, Vueling, Level, Aer Lingus and so on. Several airlines in these ones that I just mentioned do fly the A350, namely British Airways and Iberia, and in a report published by Reuters that was seen by many, the chief executive of the International Airlines Group noted that they were experiencing surface degradation on some of their A350 aircraft. Now, of course, this is a very similar thing to what Qatar Airways and other airlines have been reporting. However, notably for IAG, they've made note that the surface degradation is not nearly as severe as what Qatar Airways is saying, and of course, seeking damage payments, taking Airbus to court for. IAG noted that despite finding these surface troubles, it also would not be impacting their future aircraft orders or even outstanding orders with the European aircraft manufacturer, as notably, they are an essential aircraft manufacturer to the International Airlines Group. But of course, this is once again the opposite of the way QR are headed, with them recently placing an order for the 737 MAX following Airbus terminating the A321neo order, although in latest developments on that front, Qatar Airways are actually looking to have that order reinstated, as they believe the termination was not lawful. IAG reported the surface troubles to the European Aviation Safety Agency, essentially the European aviation governing body, who once again confirmed, not for the first time might I add, that this reports of surface degradation is in no way a safety risk that would say result in the aircraft needing to be grounded, so the A350s therefore can essentially remain in the air. What is worth mentioning is that the potentially young age of these 350s might mean that the overall damage is less substantial to some other airlines, with also conditions potentially playing a part. When I talk about conditions, I talk about the weather, where the aircraft are parked up on a regular occurrence. Until further investigations do take place, it'll be very hard to naturally confirm why some airlines have had worse damage than others. The developments, though, are intriguing to say the least, as we see another airline within the aviation industry and generally airline governing body, if you will, note that they report a similar problem involving the wide-body aircraft with Airbus. However, of course, for the most part, all reports of the damage away from Qatar Airways do highlight that yes, the problem is present, however, it's not nearly as severe, and of course regulators also directly tie in with these airlines, who firmly believe that the type does not need to be grounded as it does not pose an airworthiness risk, whereas the Qatar governing body have grounded 20 plus of the A350s with none other than Qatar Airways. If you have any thoughts on this subject matter, do let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.